Hi again. So far we've made a system of folders for our pictures. We've moved pictures onto our computer. We have gone through our pictures and we've tossed the bad ones and kept the good ones. And we've moved the good ones into the system of folders. We've also made a system of folders for our videos, and we can do the same procedure. We move them onto our computer and then we move them into our folders. What we've also done is we have opened our photo gallery and we've tagged and flagged the photos and the videos that we have in there. Now you can see from this is the result of making folders. In Picture Gallery, the folders we've made appeared and they keep the different groups of pictures we have separate. If you don't make a system of folders to move your photos and your videos and your artwork and whatever you've done into, and when you open Picture Gallery, it's just this massive, like this. It's just a massive amount of pictures and things, one right after another, and they're disorganized. So it pays to go into pictures, my pictures, and into my videos and make your folders and arrange your photos and your videos and your artwork in those folders so that when you get to Photo Gallery and you want to tag and flag them, it makes it much easier to do. Now, we've tagged, we've flagged. Now, in this video, we're going to use the Create tab and the Find tab to do something with our folders and our pictures and our videos. Okay, if you click on the Create tab, starting on the left-hand side, you can see if you choose a picture, you can set it as the desktop background. You can make a panorama. You can photo fuse, which is taking the best parts of 2 or more pictures and putting them together. You can make a collage automatically with 7 or more pictures. And if you're connected to the internet, you can go down and you can click on Download More Photo Tools and see what Microsoft has to offer. Now, I got the Auto Collage 2008, which used to be free and unfortunately costs $19 now, but it gives you a little more freedom to arrange things on your collage. Cliplets is still free, and we'll talk about that a little later. And the Microsoft Composite Editor, which, to tell you the truth, I have never used. Okay, you can order prints, photo email. You can either put your photos into an email or send your photos as attachments. If you have a blog, you can upload them to your blog post, and you can create a slideshow in Movie Maker, which I'll also be showing you how to do on this video. Well, we're not going to set one as a desktop, but we are going to make a panorama. So you just click on the panorama. Oh, you selected only one photo. Okay, so select your photos first. And I have some somewhere down in here. Wait, let me, I only want my 2003 pictures. There they are. I have a series of pictures here that I took, one right after another, and that I'm going to use them, and I'm going to make a panorama. So we'll click on the first one, hold the Shift key down, click on the last one, and all 3 highlight. Then I'm going to click on Panorama, and it does it for you automatically. All you have to do is kind of wait for it, and it does a very good job. We're going to call this one Test Panorama, and I'm just going to call it 3 because I have done this before. Pick a place to save it. I want to just save it into my pictures, and I think I'll put it back into, on second thought, let me just put it back into where I got it from here, which I can't see right now, so we'll just save it in my pictures. Okay, and there's your panorama. Now this was taken, I unfortunately had my camera set for sunshine, and it was taken when obviously there was a lot of shade, so you get a lot of blues into it, so I look like I have a purple sky. Also notice, because I didn't use like any fancy expensive panorama equipment with a tripod and my camera, it has these dark edges here that need to be cropped out. Well, guess what? On Photo Gallery, you can also edit, and when the panorama appears, the Edit tab for Panorama also appears automatically. So the first thing I want to do is get rid of that hideous color. We have color right here. And I can choose a color to adjust it to by just, coming up here. Or I can just try these out. If you hover your cursor, you don't have to click. Hover your cursor over it. That's a pretty good one. Or that one. I like that one. Okay, so there. Instantaneously, my sky is fixed. Now, the other thing I can do is exposure. I can make it darker. I can make it lighter. Let's see which exposure works the best. That one. And noise reduction. This has very good noise reduction. And there it is. It worked already. Now we can even fine tune it. We can adjust for details, and you automatically get a bigger picture. And you got to take your hand and click and drag it down so you can see what you're doing here. Reduce the noise. Now you have to watch out. Well, that didn't work. Because noise reduction smooths out your edges, and so that's why you have to see. Now if you sharpen it too much, you get all kinds of distortion. Don't over sharpen, ever over sharpen your picture. There we go. I'm just going to press enter, and we can close that up. Now the other thing you can do is you can crop off those black parts. Proportion. Okay, select custom, and you want to just come over here to your edges. You don't want to catch, you want to get those black parts off of there. I want to do a little bit more here, so that's right there. Let's bring it all the way down here because I want that. And I still got some black right up here in the upper right corner. So now we can bring it in. Or the easiest thing to do is just bring it down a little bit, because I want to catch some of this over here on the side. And if we want, we can bring this over here now. That's not too far. Okay. And then just press enter. And there's my panorama, all done. And you see how that works? And you can do that all within Photo Gallery. You can adjust things, the color. You can, if your picture is kind of off, you can straighten it. If you have an old picture, you can readjust for minor imperfections, etc., etc. Okay, and that's how you use the panorama. Be sure, do not use the little X. There's a big X right here that says close file. That's what you want. Oh, what you want to do. And before we close it, see this little thing, revert to original? If you start adjusting things and you kind of mess up and you want to start again, be sure to click revert to original. Okay, what's next? It's saving here for a minute. Okay, tells me my changes were saved. Now, what's next on the Create tab? What's next is Photo Fuse. Oops, I haven't selected my photos yet. Let me go back to my 213 photos. And I want August. Here we have a picture. These are sample pictures, just stock pictures. And this poor old guy on the left, he sure doesn't have a nice smile. But here's one where he does have kind of a nice smile. So we want to use this picture, and we want to fuse them and give this guy on the left his smile. So we select those pictures, we click on Photo Fuse, and then it gives us which one do you like best. You get to pick them. And you can use 3 pictures if you want, or 4 pictures. This is really handy if you've taken 2 or 3 pictures of a group of people, and in all the pictures somebody doesn't look right. Well, you can just click on all 2 or 3 or 4 of those pictures and tell the program to fuse it for you. Well, we want the guy who's smiling, and there he is. Okay, so that's how you do Photo Fuse. It automatically puts the guy's head, puts his other head on this body. Okay, and that's a really handy thing. Photo Fuse is fun to do. Okay, next thing we want to do on the Create tab, Auto Collage. Auto Collage is really cool. You have to pick 7 or more pictures. And let me just, you can search for them or not. Let's do a search and see what we can come up with on a tag. Let me, blab, 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 blab. I want to get some birds. So I'll do, oops. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I know this is kind of weird, but okay. So you can search, you can select your searched files, go to the Create tab, Auto Collage, gives you a place. Let's call this one Test. Whoops. Collage 3. We'll just put this one in My Pictures too. Save it. There it is. And if you have you've gone on a party or to the beach with friends or whatever you've done, you just want to make a quick collage, this is the way to do it. Just select Auto Collage, and there you go. You can select. Let me do my duck with a beard. And these are, once again, these are just sample photos. I'll just show you how it does these things. Okay, on the Create tab, Auto Collage, and duck beard collage. Why not? And we'll save that. We'll save that in My Pictures too. And there you go. See? It does a pretty good job, just creating auto collages. Now you can help auto collage along by editing your pictures first and, giving them different shapes. Make some of them elliptical or some of them square, some of them heart shaped. And then auto collage will just fit it all in for you. Okay, that's how you use auto collage. Now, the next one on the Create file, or this is more tools, we're going to create a movie. Let's go find, and let's say I want to make a movie out of a slideshow. And let's see, what tags do I have here? Christmas, okay? I made a slideshow actually already last Christmas for some retired nuns, and so I have some Christmas fine art that I edited. And it's not showing up. Actually, I did this on purpose. And you go, well, I know I tagged them, and I know they're in there. Okay, look back over here. I'm only looking at the 2013 photos. Christmas was in 2012, and I know I had those in a separate. So instead of looking for the folder, just click on My Pictures. Then on Find, click on and there they are. That's why tagging and flagging is so important. Click on the first one, hold down the Shift key, click on the next one, go to the Create tab, click on Movie, ta-da! And there they all are, already in Microsoft. I like to, down here in the lower right-hand corner, see if I can get it as low as I possibly can. Get all of them fitted in. They're not going to all fit in because there's a lot of them. Okay, and then I can click on the first one, scroll down, hold down the Shift key, click on the last one, come up here to my Project tab. If I need to, I can change the aspect ratio. Now you can see I gave these backgrounds so they'd be widescreen. So I have the widescreen already. I don't need to do that. On the Edit tab under Video Tools, though, I don't want them displayed for 7 minutes. I want them to display for 4 minutes. And under Animations, I want them all to have the same transition, which is revealed. I think that's all. Now on this first one, under Visual Effects, I want it to fade in from black, which is the second one. And on the very last one, on the Visual Effects, I want it to fade out to black. No. What's this one? There we go. And I'm not going to add a title or anything because if you know Movie Maker, you know how that works. And when I play it, okay, and you can make your movie, save your movie the same way you would always save your movie. You can add your, for animations, you could add your pan and zoom, which is a lot. They have a lot of cool pan and zooms here. So if I wanted to add pan and zoom, in other words, I can treat it just like I treat any other kind of movie. And that's all thanks to your ability to search and find photos in Photo Gallery, and then Photo Gallery will automatically transfer these pictures that you've highlighted, that you've selected, into Movie Maker. Okay? Now you can also publish videos. I don't know why that's here. I don't know. You could send it to the cloud for storage, or I don't know why you'd want to send RAW or anything to YouTube, but okay. I don't know what an download plugins to create photo books or to publish to more places on the web. I think I'll try that one. Okay, I'm not online right now, so I can't show you. But that's what you can do with the Create tab in Photo Gallery. Photo Gallery is such a great part of Windows, and we really don't, most of us don't use it enough because we just don't know how to use it. And so far I've shown you how to flag and tag, how to search and find, and now how to create photo and video. You know, you don't have to stick. I've stuck to my pictures. But if I wanted to, I could go down here to my videos, and works the same way. I could go down here to my videos, and I could also just use Photo Gallery and create and send things to Movie Maker and whatever, the same way that I've done here. Okay? And I hope you can use this at home and create all kinds of wonderful things using Photo Gallery.